go.
Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show. Well, we are here to piss you off. Yeah, fuck the DJ, okay? Let's not tip the DJ.
My bad. Shit. I was looking at something.
Yeah, okay. Because we just ain't got no music.
There you go.
Hey, man, kill the DJ, man. Yo. We got Miss Raven with us. We got Margot. We got Bunny Jones. We got Renee. I'm Bob the Hustler. My God, Tisha in here. Black, you can go and cut the music, man. I mean, he badly brought it with him.
look, man. Just like I said a few minutes ago, ain't nothing perfect.
Ain't nothing perfect.
Trial and error.
These are factuals.
Trial and error.
How y'all doing on this good Monday morning, bro?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I work. Trying to be a millionaire.
We said how you doing? This nigga said I work.
Hey, when most people don't want to work, and when work come to mind, they be like, oh, so that's how I feel.
Bro, I used to hate that feeling, bro. Like, damn, bro.
What he fucking do for you? You're a successful YouTuber. Me and Kelly, we out here in these streets like regular citizens. All right.
Let me tell you something, bro. I quit way before YouTube. Way before Facebook. I was gonna get it. I don't know how the fuck it was gonna get it, but when I went to work, bro, it genuinely felt like I was doing something wrong. Like that was the feeling. I'm not lying to you. It genuinely felt like I was committing a crime. That's how much it went against my soul. Like, what the fuck I'm doing here? Like, am I gonna go to jail? Like, that's what it felt like.
I feel like I'm in jail every fucking day. I feel like I'm in jail working with people, holding my composure, not trying to cuss nobody out. Y'all know how I am. I don't like people. It's kind of ironic that I'm a YouTuber, but I hate people. I hate the public.
You remind me of them girls in high school that never talked to nobody, had shitty attitudes, but was going to school or going to college to be a nurse. Like, I never understood the correlation. Oh shit! Like, how you hate people but want to save people? Like, you just doing that because that's what everybody else do. Like, I never understood like the path of a CNA. Cause like you hate people, but why you want to go wipe this dude's ass? But whatever.
I hate people because of the stuff I endured in my life. People backstabbing, lying, deception. That's just how I brought up.
Now, if that's why you hate people, I say you wrong for that.
How am I wrong?
Because like you know that it's good and evil. So like why let the evil affect you so much to the point you can't even accept the good no more?
How is that evil for me not liking people? How is that even any correlation?
If you listen, I can tell you. I said you know that it is good and evil, as in there's good people and there's even people. So you let one evil person fuck you over so bad that you can't accept the good from the rest of the people that got that.
No, but if it's a string of events that's the same. If I have more than this, than the opposite, then I'm gonna have a result of how I look at people. A result. If you met 10 people in your life and 7 of them did you a certain type of way, you're gonna have an assumption or an analyst of those 10 people that you encountered.
Right. But I wouldn't let the 10 people affect the other people that I'm gonna meet in my life. That was just that batch of 10 people. Now your next batch of 10 people, it could be 7 good people and only 3 bad ones.
Well,
Like,
Kuna Matata, nigga. Kuna
but
Matata.
I'm saying, but you will never know because you have shut the world out about your first 10 encounters.
You think you ate, but you didn't.
I don't think I'm hating. I'm just being realistic. Like, I have met way more bad people in my life than good people. But see, I'm not gonna let the bad people win to stop me from seeking out good people. That's retarded. That mean they won.
No.
You know how many hoes I know that, like, to let all these hoes in the world stop me from finding the girl, you know what I'm saying? The wife, the girl, you know, somebody that made you happy is insane. You don't let the hoes stop you from finding like the love of your life, bro. You got to keep
I give people the benefit of the doubt, but I'm a numbers guy, and usually most of the time I'm not wrong. Most of the time I'm not wrong.
No facts. I mean, we all know us.
And quote unquote, I'm a Sagittarius. So somebody gonna tell me, "Oh, you're a Sagittarius. You sure act like
That's
that."
BS.
Apparently, Sagittarius act like me. So
I'm a Sagittarius. Do we act alike?
well, we get along, don't we?
We get along because I like Black. Black is a good person. That's why.
How would you say? So how your assumption of me being a good person? How you gonna tell me I'm wrong or how I feel about certain how people have, but you see you see the good of how I done did for certain people personally,
right?
So how you can't
I'm
talk for me how I feel though.
I'm saying it'll be stupid. Okay, by your logic, because of the fucked up people who I met first, I could never even open up the door to meet a nigga like you, Black. If I was operating off the hurt of my past, I'd never even fuck with you because of what they did. So you see, me not applying that logic gets good people through the doors. There are more fucked up people than good people, but the good ones you get through the door is worth it.
Yep.
Like I met Kelly through you.
Yep.
Kelly introduced me to Fatty. It's just I can name fucked up people that I know through y'all, but that don't matter though. I got to keep the good ones, and the good ones get to stay, and the bad ones got to leave. That's
Right.
what it is.
Right.
So you can't be hopping around your experience.
I'm just aware. I'm just aware of people getting over. That's all.
People gonna get over. It's kind of like that shit that we were talking about last week. If you scared of it, like if you got a fear of it, that's usually what happens.
And I'm not saying everybody bad. I'm just saying I have certain walls up to where if A happened, I'm gonna do B. That's all.
Okay, so Black, let me ask you this. All right, if Black is a stand-up guy, okay, and this female, she putting you through the hell and she put up a wall, would you climb that wall knowing that you a stand-up guy?
You said, hold on, repeat that.
Okay, let me put it in a. If Black is a good guy, and this chick, she keep putting up a wall, and you know your worth as a man, would you climb this wall to prove to this woman that you are a good guy? Or would you just simply move on?
I'll move on.
Okay, that's the same wall that you putting up with good people or good women in your life. Like, they know that I'm a good person. I'm not for to climb this nigga wall of bullshit to prove to him that I'm a good person. I can just move on. So that's why there might be a lack of good people in your life, because you got up a wall, and I know my worth. I'm not for to climb it to prove to you. But you know who will climb that wall? A fucked up motherfucker. Somebody that's trying to beat you down. So you got the wall up for the wrong people. But whatever.
So what you want? So what's your solution? What's your solution? You just
Hey,
want me to be nice, just to be nice to every random motherfucker?
Yes.
Man, you insane, bro.
Yes, be nice to random
fucking
people.
insane.
Be nice to random people, bro. It can't go wrong with it, bro. I do it every day. I'm just nice for the fuck of it. I'm not gonna let what happened to me change me. This me. I'm a nice guy. Okay, let's go ahead and get the quote of the day out the way.
Feelings ain't said shit.
I mean, I just feel like you are being yourself. You're a bit of a curmudgeon. Like
Don't call me that, Kelly. Don't call me that. Don't call me that.
I mean, it's okay, but I mean, I do agree with 2K. I do think like you can't hold like. I will say this: it is good to learn from our mistakes. It is good to be on, the lookout for certain habits and things like that. But I do think I don't think it's good or beneficial to hold so many past experiences or bringing them into your future. I think you should be aware, but I don't think you should be. What's up, Feminine and Fierce? What's up, Connie? I think you should. I think you got to move forward.
Absolutely.
That's just my opinion.
I tell y'all what, tomorrow I ain't gonna try to piss nobody out tomorrow.
What you waiting on tomorrow for?
I'm gonna change wardrobe and everything tomorrow.
Look, there you go, bro. Sometimes
I'm gonna change wardrobe. I'm gonna be nice.
What Tupac said about change? I ain't even mad at you, man.
Yeah, he
let the songs fall.
See what happened to him. See what happened to him.
Well, see, but for real though, bro, changing it even feel good because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You gonna
does.
You gonna like it, bro. It feel fresh. But okay, the quote of the day is happy is the man who can make others better, not merely when he is in their company, but when he is in their thoughts. So basically, bro, a good dude, man, can make you better just by leaving you with a lot of wisdom. He don't always got to be around, but the stuff that he tell you, you can pack it up and take it with you anywhere. And that's the quote of the day, the story quote of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll right into the icebreaker before Black digress. Okay,
what's up, Fatty?
Now this right here, this is a major issue in the Black community for sure. I'm saying Black community because I haven't. Well, I can say Black and Polynesian community because that's the two experiences I have to waking up to somebody with kids. And so can y'all help us understand this right here? All right, this ain't no man versus woman thing. This is just what happens, okay? So let me pull it up. And we got this right here. Streets lawyer, shout out to him. He said, can a woman get her kids ready for school without shouting? Please recommend ways to do it for me because my wife shouts too much, okay? Now, this definitely is probably a woman thing more than a race thing. But I used to, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's read it. Oh, girl said, mama's girl, girl's mom. Assisting is the key. She's probably frustrated from doing a lot. Getting kids ready for school is a lot. He said, I will consider doing that going forward and see the results. Thank you. And boy, they was slaughtering this nigga, dog. They were slaughtering him about his reply. They did not like it. Kels, I need to know your thoughts because I don't know. This is a problem, bro. There have been many mornings where I have awakened and Sarah was like knee deep in violent ass. And my mama used to wake me up the same way. I know a couple more situations where that's like they were just yelling, bro. Is this your experience?
No, my mom never really yelled at me to get up to go to school. She would come in and say, you gotta get up. And then I would like slow walk and getting up. And then like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, she'd be like, okay, I'll let you sleep in a little bit. It's time to get up. And then I would get up and then that was it. My mother really didn't really have to yell at me to get me to go. I'm to this day, I'm not a morning person. I used to have to get up to go to school like early. I remember getting up as early as 6, and then I remember getting up maybe a little bit before 6, but it was no later than 6, and I hated it. But my mom really did. She ain't really yell at us. And I have other friends that have kids. They don't really yell at their kids to get up. They just tell them and then they do it. And I think maybe because they know maybe they'll get their iPad taken away or it'll be HE double, hockey sticks to pay. But I don't know why the dude people was yelling at him. Like, I don't know why people got so upset with him in the comments.
Yeah, you can call in. This morning show, you definitely call in. It's it sounds like Armageddon in my house, and it sounds like that in my childhood too. Like, get your motherfucking hands up before I come out with that belt. And I hear Sarah and they're going at it with Violet, and it's a total. I didn't like his response. Well, I didn't like her answer. Well, like, maybe you should help more, because I feel like every time things get tough for a woman, they want a man to come help instead of figuring it out themselves. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, as far as moms waking up kids without yelling, my mama used to wake us up with like a warm face towel. And then if we didn't get up, she would give us a cold face towel. But I didn't experience, my black mama, black daddy, I didn't experience the yelling in the morning. She would wake us up singing church songs. Ooh. That was annoying, but she wasn't yelling.
Yeah, that's how I know.
But when I was an adult, I did see my friends yell at their kids. And even as an adult, it was like traumatizing to me, because I'm like, you're setting the tone for these kids' day.
Yeah.
So, and I'm a school bus driver, so I take that with me. I give my students, the best experience getting on the bus in the morning, because sometimes they wake up by themselves. They have to get themselves ready and go to school. So as the first adult they see, I'm like, I hope y'all have a great day. Good morning. I love your hair today. But positive reinforcement, that's what I grew up around. But I did see the yelling, and to me, it was crazy. You sending your kid outside crying.
Yeah, like my mama, bro, she used to start the day off. Get your ass up, get ready for school. If you miss that bus, your ass gonna walk. And on my way out the door, she'll say, well, have a nice day. How, woman? You just started it off wrong.
Yeah, I can the situations that Kelly talk about, I can agree with her a lot. And I be like, I've seen the other side, but I grew up a lot like Kelly. So when everybody's saying like, she's the enigma, I grew up like her. I wasn't exposed to a lot of the black mama experience, because my black mama wasn't like that.
Okay. Well, we ain't gonna say black mama experience. We're gonna say
mama
experience.
Okay,
yeah. No, I get what you're saying, though.
I had white friends. Their moms were sweet. They wasn't yelling. I've had black friends. My cousin mama, she used to wake us up with the smell of cream of wheat.
All right, then, babe. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
Okay, now Black, he a single father, raising his daughter. How do you what do you look like when you waking up your child, Black?
Shit, she wake herself up. She got alarm and everything going on, so she wake up her own self. I don't do all the hollering and shit.
I will say this. I could see why. Now, I felt like the guy was respectful, but something you had said before the caller came in, and shout out to the caller. As far as you saying the women saying, well, you should help. Well, I will say this. I think when somebody's in charge of something, let them do it. I don't think it's fair for somebody to critique how somebody, if she's in charge of waking the kids up, she get to have autonomy on waking the kids up. I don't feel like him being the supervisor or the manager should tell her how she got to do her job if they both work. And if he delegated her to wake the kids up, she should be able to yell how to yell at the kids. Now, if he's telling her, no, I don't want you to yell at the kids, and she like, all right, whatever. And that's why he went to social media, fine. But I do kind of feel like you gave her that job. Let her do the job.
Well, listen, although I gave you the job, I don't want you just doing the job wrong. Like, there's a way to do something, and I can notice your performance and then make a suggestion.
Okay.
Because there's a difference. Like, when I wake up the kids, I remember, and see, I think that's my greatest advantage. I still remember when I was their age.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be woken up by yelling. Yeah, so I just pull my daughter up. I just pull her by her feet and pick her up and put her on my shoulder. I'm like, all right, girl, time to start the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just give us something different, man, because if you waking her up yelling all the time, eventually she gonna kind of like start having negative pushback towards it.
Yeah, I will say I would hate to wake up to somebody yelling at me. I would hate that.
Yeah, I hated it when it happened to me when I had a drill sergeant, but I was used to it because of my mama. The drill sergeant wake you up in the wee hours of the night. I'm in this nigga face laughing. Nigga, I've been going through this shit. Like this, it's nothing. But I just think like I tell Sarah this all the time, like start to learn how to handle shit the way your kids think you won't handle shit. Like one time, like if they break a glass and they know that the usual reaction is going to be, y'all, why you break the glass? Like meet her with a different energy. And I'm like, okay, listen, let's clean this up. And while y'all clean it up, talk about like what happened. Okay, well now don't do that no more, okay? Because we can't do this no more. Sometimes we gotta meet them with a different energy so they'll even feel cool and comfortable with you, bro.
Look, I got a story.
Okay,
so my dad.
We need a sound effect for us.
Yeah, little.
We need a sound, man.
So my dad is a senior citizen. When he was a senior. When this transpired, he was a senior citizen. He ran into one of his homies from back in the day when he was a little kid, and the guy said to him, "Remember that time when we was playing basketball and we broke your father's the window to his car, and your father was so cool about it." So because that's the story. They was playing baseball, and back in the day they had actual glass. I think they had actual glass windows. This would have been the 60s because my dad would have been a little boy. So the late 60s, something like that. So the window broke and they were terrified. They was like, because it smashed the window. And my grandfather said to my dad and his friends, said, "Oh, that's okay. That's what you have insurance for." And that was it.
Oh shit. Bro, cuz my homeboy them in the same situation. Like these niggas were about to go to blows because they were both shooting BB guns at each other. And the BB gun bust the nigga window out his Mercedes Benz.
Ass whooping.
He wanted old boy to like pay for the whole window. I said, "Bro, don't you got insurance?" He was like, "Yeah." But still, it's the principle. I like, no, this is why you got things like insurance to keep you from having to handle shit this gangster way. Now, the homeboy was like, "Okay, bro, I'll pay the deductible for the window." And he was like, "Okay, cool." And like, he was just ready to get into some gangster shit when he had already had the money in the backup plan for the problem.
Oh.
But he just wanted dude to pay for it all because he wasn't even used to having like, "Nah, bro, this is what the insurance for."
It was an accident.
Yeah, this
That's
is
why
why
it's an accident.
This is why, like, you don't have to beat a nigga ass because both of us was playing and something real happened. Like, no, I got insurance. That's what this for. I don't got to be mad.
Raven made a good point. She said some people, they don't want their insurance rates to go up because when their rates are already sky high. I mean, I can see both sides.
Not for a glass window.
But I just feel like I think they can. That's what the insurance is for.
Yeah, I literally got precautions in place to keep me from getting mad. Like,
man, y'all are delusional as hell.
Cause why, Black?
You mean to tell me you ain't gonna get on no gangster shit if somebody break your window, bro? Come on.
It was his friend though. He said it was his friend, right?
I'm talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all. Okay,
no,
I'm
I
talking
wouldn't.
about you.
Black. Listen, if somebody were to break in my car and break my window, and I didn't know who it was, that would keep me from getting on gangster shit and going to find out and making a mistake. That's the type of shit that keep me out of trouble, knowing that there's a backup plan. But the minute I got to pay for this shit out of pocket, I got to find out who did this and go get some street justice. That's stupidity. It
From
is.
the man that knocks people out in the courtroom, y'all.
Hey, you
From the man that knocks people out in the courtroom. I rest my case.
But there was no plan. I had already went through my plans for that. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon now. I'm just calling to say that you have to keep in mind no parent starts off, be it mother or father, yelling. That's not our first initial thing.
Okay.
After about the fourth or fifth time, we're going to resort to a more, a more stern, forceful. And normally that's what gets their attention and makes them get out and, get their day started and get things going. We don't want to initially jump in, screaming and hollering or whatever. But after like the fifth or sixth time, okay, it's like I'm taking it up a notch. And if that doesn't make it, then we're gonna further.
Well, see, you might got a deeper problem then, because ain't no way I asked you to do something nicely 5 times and you didn't do it. So it might be a structural issue where you probably not consistent with the structure. But that's gonna be more than waking up. That's gonna show in every moment of their life.
That I can see the point there, but sometimes you have the ones that are just deep sleepers, and sometimes they hear you, but they don't hear you. But what they do hear is this stuff. All right. You elevate your voice. Sometimes you throw in a couple little jazzy curse words or whatever to let them know, okay, enough is enough. Let's get up, and that's normally what gets their attention. But I do see your point of view as well.
Okay, cool. So, bro, okay. So when I got kicked out of my mama's house, I moved in with my uncle. And my uncle, y'all, he like one of like the biggest influences on my life because I got to see like he just did life with me different. It was like days instead of me just waking up, hey, get ready for school. Like he'll just come in that bit clapping, playing music. Come on, let's go, bro. Let's go. We finna have a good day. Come on. And like, it's hard to get up mad about that shit. Like, it was just like, what the fuck? I can't even trip. Like, let me just get up and have a good day. Fuck it. And sometimes it just take like when you got, because kids do have attitudes. I ain't oblivious to that. It just take different approaches for different kids, and you as their parents, I feel like you supposed to go there for them. Yeah.
Yeah, or I mean, just come up with just different, things, little strategies, like the caller that said the warm washcloth.
That was unique.
Yeah,
that was unique.
I had to start putting my alarm clock in the bathroom because that would force me to have to get up and go to the bathroom to turn it off, and then by the time I'm in the bathroom to cut it off, I might as well just stay up. Yeah, because I'm not a morning person.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I seen this idea on social media. Like, I'm gonna give Sarah a shirt. And so anytime she wear this shirt, I know she in a bad mood. So that means I'm just staying the fuck out her way when she got this shirt. Like, but that because instead of us trying to guess, the whole house fucking guessing, we see her this shirt on, everybody just get the fuck out her way. Let's go to the park. So yeah. So I don't know. It's different strategies, man. Like I feel like for your kids, you should figure out what work for them, and y'all have like a meeting of the minds, because she need to respect you too. She need to respect your mind too. Like, bitch, I ain't happy today. You need to get your ass right on up. So it is what it is, bro. Let's go ahead and get into the next top though.
Okay. Go ahead, Black.
Okay. So this past weekend, everybody has been arguing all on social media about being, what the hell are you doing?
I'm happy. Let's talk.
Nigga. Anyways, everybody be on the. I will shut this shit down right now.
Hey, a lot of that stuff that I be doing with my kid, I do with Black early in the morning. I don't know if you noticed.
This is why I come on. This is why I come on like this, y'all, because of this nigga right here be saying some wild shit in the preview.
Black be wanting you to
I'll be cool and calm and reserved. Y'all just don't know. All right.
Man, give me a hug,
but like I was saying, when I was really interrupted. Everybody been on the internet back and forth about what Ben the Don said on this boat about this girl basically begging for fucking food.
That's not what happened.
Basically, what?
What kind it is? Okay, play it.
Look, it said the article said Ben Don and DDG were confused when a girl tried to order $300 of food with just $130 on the account. This is what happened.
But like that's not
to order it on the DoorDash.
But we would just try to add to that and pay for it anyway.
Yeah. They're gonna
You don't got 130 on your card?
I have 130 on my card.
But not like 150.
No.
Yeah. We shouldn't be on no boat then. We need to start looking at a job.
I'm gonna send it to you. What's your number?
I will pay for it. It's just can we not add on them?
Yes, you can add. That's what you're saying.
But if the card ain't gonna go through, maybe we shouldn't use your account.
Yeah, like but like that's not
to order it on the DoorDash.
But we would just try to.
Yeah. So basically he certain people had backlash for being a Don actually saying that. So my question is he wrong for saying that?
Hold on, you not telling the story. Okay, this is what happened. The girls was gonna order food. They was gonna add to it. So let's say they had on their card $130 on their card. Their food, let's say, might have been $100. The guys was going to add to it. That's what they were saying. They was like, well, we was just going to add. Can we not add to it? And
Kelly, I'm going to need you to pay attention, Kelly. I'm going to need you to pay attention.
Run it again.
That's definitely ain't what happened, Kelly.
Kelly, it was $300. They was short $150.
I saw the clip. From the clip, I heard DDG say we was going to pay for it anyway. Can we not add to it? Did he not say that?
That was before the fact that what he knew what they had.
Kels,
what?
You wrong, Kels. You wrong.
Play it again.
If they had the money, this ain't a story right now, Kels.
No, they was gonna add to it.
They was gonna have to add to it.
I'm gonna play it again, man.
Play it again for Kels.
God damn, boy.
Yeah, like
money to the cards so I can pay for it.
But like that's not
to order it on the DoorDash.
But we would just try to add to that and pay for it anyway.
Yeah. They're gonna
You don't got 130 on your card?
I have 130 on my card.
But not like 150.
No.
That nigga being so fucking funny now.
It's not working on my end.
We shouldn't be on no boat then. We need to start looking at a job.
I'm gonna send it to you. What's your number?
I will pay for it. It's just can we not add on them?
Yes, you can add. That's what you're saying.
But if the card ain't gonna go through, maybe we shouldn't use your account.
Yeah, like
money to the.
All right, you got it.
Okay, yeah, it didn't play for me, but it's fine. But that would my interpretation still stands. And everybody's saying Kelly is right. They had their money for their food that the guys was adding to it.
Was he wrong, Kelly? Was he wrong?
Yes, he's wrong.
How is he wrong?
If they had enough money on their account for their food, and these guys was going to add to it the $150 more, I think that they're well within their rights to say, yeah, can you send me the money, the difference? Absolutely.
Now we finna get into it. You're in fucking insane, Kelly. First of all, you're not finna be you're not finna be just this is what I'll be talking about, people. People will get over you just because I'm rich. I'm not obligated to pay for shit.
Okay.
Hold on. You're obligated to pay for your food.
Not yours.
Wait, I'm trying to think because see, two things can't be true in this scenario. They can't be embarrassed for not having the money, but Kel saying that she had the money.
The girl had the money. Okay, and if you saw, because he replayed it because I watched it twice before, and the chat is seeing what I'm saying. The girls had the money for their food. They was gonna order their food. Benda Don and DDG was gonna add to their order, bringing the total to $300. Benda Don basically is like, you don't have $300, so basically they was going to pay them. They was going to They basically saying, Ben is saying you don't have a $300 credit on your credit card, and they probably was just gonna cash app the girl or whatever. But that's what transpired. They had the money for their food. They was adding to their DoorDash order.
Hold on, right quick.
And I don't think it's crazy. Okay.
Hello.
Y'all gotta listen to Kelly. She is right. She is just probably not coming out the way that y'all can understand it, but Kelly is right. The girl already ordered DoorDash. They wanted to add on to their order their own food, but the girl didn't have enough money on her card that was connected to the DoorDash account to cover their food.
Oh.
She had money for her own food. She just didn't have enough to cover theirs, but they wanted to add on there.
Okay, I get it now. And Ben's reaction was like, y'all don't got this money and y'all on a yacht.
Yeah, he was being petty as fuck. He need to He need to shut up.
Okay, cool. What? That's no different than when y'all try to get us to pay for y'all homegirl food. I get it though. I get it. Like if we don't, okay. I get what Ben said. If y'all got, listen, if we on a yacht that I done paid for, I expect everybody on the yacht to at least have $300. The yacht, $12,000 an hour. I get what he's saying, but now looking back on it, it's petty. But at the same time, like you do supposed to have at least $300 if you on a yacht that probably $12,000 an hour.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I do, because what the fuck you doing on a boat around rich niggas and you don't got an extra $150 on your card?
This is what I'm saying. Okay, so those girls, most 99% of people their age are not making the money that DDG and Benadonna making. So the girl having, and again, I think it was the DoorDash account was something separate, but let's just say it is a credit card. Let's just say it is a credit card. I think having access to $130 for when you to go out, I think that's safe. I think that's safe. 100, because how many times have we had to go just do whatever? I'll give you an example. I have in anything. A friend may have a birthday dinner and it's in between paychecks, but you have, your credit card that you have enough to cover that outing going out. Okay. I think that's perfectly fine.
See, this where you got to really observe where the fuck you at and who you gonna be around, and then make that determination. Would you take $130 to the Met Gala and Friends?
No,
that's not enough. You want to take $130 on a yacht around rich niggas because
yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't, because
yes, I would.
If you're not planning to mooch and leech off of everybody else, a bottle of wine on the menu gonna be $100.
No, it's not. If I'm going on a yacht, somebody's privately owned yacht, I'm not expecting to pay anything because I went to a party on a yacht. Why would I expect you trying
to leech?
I don't leech. I don't know what y'all do, but any party I go to, I don't expect to pay money. I don't expect a man to have to pay. If a man
that's the whole.
You cut me off. Because when I do it, it's World War III. So like I was saying, if Black had a yacht party in 2K and it's open bar and it's Black's privately owned yacht, I wouldn't expect 2K to have to come out of pocket for anything. I wouldn't expect me to have to come out of pocket for anything. When I go to certain people's affairs and they're throwing a party, I don't expect to come out of pocket whatsoever. So me having $130, I think that's plenty, because in case if something happened, I got a cab fare to go back and forth, whatever the flick ever. I don't think that's crazy.
Who do you think pay for this shit?
Oh my gosh. The person if I have my own private yacht and I invite people to come on, I don't expect them to pay for anything.
But listen,
why would they have to pay?
I can invite you because I think that listen, if a nigga tell you, hey, it's going to be a menu, then you're going to have to pay for something.
Absolutely. Then that's fine. But most people, these rich people that have these friggin' privately owned parties, they're not charging people for the food that they had catered. That's crazy.
I mean, they can't listen.
That's crazy. Don't invite me to no party. I got to come out of pocket.
I think that this is a woman thing. Like, honestly, because we don't go nowhere expecting everything to be paid for. We know if we go somewhere, we got to have an adequate amount of funding, at least for 2 people, because you just don't know what can happen sometime.
2K. If I'm talking about a actual party, I'm not talking about a birthday
It's
dinner.
not a party, it's a yacht.
Okay, a yacht party. Someone's
It's not
privately.
a party. They just own a yacht.
Okay, yacht. I've been on yachts. Okay, I've been on yachts. I didn't have to pay for nothing. The person that owned the yacht had everything. I'm gonna tell you what I expect to pay for when I go to a privately yacht party, whatever the flick, parking. That's what I expect to pay for.
Let me ask you this,
I
Kelly.
don't want to
Let me
hold on, Black. I don't expect to go to a party and somebody's charging me for drinks, and it's no, that's crazy.
You didn't pay to get in?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit! Yeah, y'all, I forgot. They live life on a different stratosphere when it's paying. Y'all can take $20 out, and that's enough.
I'm not talking about a club event. I'm not talking about a certain event. That was a yacht. Those. I'm gonna tell you what it was because I did my research. DDG was doing a music video on that friggin' yacht. So if I'm going to be an extra in this music video, I don't expect to have to pay for catering, for craft services.
You don't
what are we talking about?
It. That don't mean you don't have to. That's the reason why they was paying. Listen, that's just the thing, bro. You got to know where you at. $100, $130 on a yacht full of rich niggas, probably not enough money.
They shouldn't have to pay anything. Why should I have to pay?
Don't.
Because
and that's what Ben was saying. Stay your broke ass off the
whole
boat.
point. That's the whole point of why I brought this up, because like I said in the beginning,
I'm not paying for shit around rich niggas.
I'm not
paying
for shit off the boat.
anything on this boat.
With that energy, that's what Ben was saying. Get your ass off the boat. You a leech.
Again, first of all, they invited her. It was DDG's party. It was DDG's music video. And here's the thing: they was A-okay with paying for their food. They said, "Yeah, we got enough to pay our food." They wanted to add to their order. So that and DDG, he was like, "Oh yeah, we will pay for it." But as far as processing the order, they wanted to make sure they would have enough money on the card to cover the larger order. So how y'all mad at the broads who came prepared? They came prepared to pay for their own food. I'm mad that they had to pay for their own food, to be honest. Or not to pay for their own. I'm mad that they even had to order DoorDash. Shout out to DDG. He was right to offer to pay for their food because they are there for his music video.
We can't
y'all talking like y'all done been on music video sets and shit like that. Y'all know what go down on music video sets?
I have.
I'm talking to the people in the chat.
Yeah. Nah, like, but it just certain spots, like, bro, look, cause you just got to know how big your purse is.
This what I really think it was, and what the backlash that I saw was people was saying stuff to Ben Don, like, you basically big time in them. Like, Ben Don, you're rich. Most people not rich like you. The fact that and again, those girls had enough money to pay for their food. They paid for them the transportation. The fact that they don't have $300 to cover these rich niggas' food, and people like, hold on, Ben. That's unfair. Like that's unfair. Like, how you calling these bitches broke, but they had enough money to support for the, to pay for
so when did we start putting broke people feelings into consideration? Because I can tell you for a fact, oh shit, nobody ever cared about mine. Nigga, you don't get your broke ass up out of here.
I'm saying they not broke. They had it only became a problem when they wanted to add food to their order. They was fine with it with ordering their own food.
Bro, we have seen
how you go. Basically, I'm saying, how you gonna blame these broads for not having a higher credit card limit when they came
the same way?
They hold on. They was fine. They was fine until they wanted to add stuff to their order. How you gonna blame them for being broke when they not broke? They had enough money to pay for what they had going on.
Well, Kelly, how come they shit want to take
let me answer the question for Black. The same way y'all expect niggas to have enough money for you and him on an outing, but want me to pay for you, him, and your friends. That's how.
You're moving the goalpost.
It's not. That's the same thing.
You're moving the goalpost. That's not what we're talking about.
But you wanted me to pay for them.
That's
they
not
had
what
enough money for them, but they wanted you to pay for us. It's the same. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. those girls was willing to. They were willing to pay for their own
Stop right there.
food.
Okay, how long? We finna go back to back. Now say what you just said, and I'm gonna say what I got to say.
I'm saying what people were responding to as far as Ben Don's comment, saying like, "How y'all on a boat? You only got $300. You need to be working." Blah 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 blah. Now people were saying, "Well, that's unfair because Ben Don, you're crazy rich. Most people are not rich like you." I'm saying I don't think the girls came out with sufficient enough for themselves.
Stop
they
right
did
there.
not.
Okay. On a date, I came out with enough money for me and my significant other. Continue. And we're going 1-for-1 comparison.
One, we're not talking about a date. Number two, it is insane for
Hold
some. Hold on.
It's the event, and you bring your friend.
It's not the same. First of all, nobody should be bringing a third party on a date. Point blank. Period. But that's why I like. What are we talking about?
We at an amusement park, and you got your friend.
I don't expect no man to pay for my friggin' friend for any friggin' thing. If I'm there to spend time with a man, the woman shouldn't even be the friend shouldn't even be there. So it's insane to expect that man to pay for the woman. Now, if we're talking about a party or what, I just think this is ridiculous. I just think this is a ridiculous comparison.
Okay, but I'm letting you know right now there are plenty. I know y'all in the comments, y'all perfect women. Y'all don't never ask no dude to do no
they
no
perfect.
shit. Yeah,
perfect. It's a perfect world.
We talking to the perfect women, bro, because they have never did this. I have literally been in this spot before where I got just enough money for us, and now I got the. Okay,
why is the broad even there? Like
Hello?
That's what I'm not understanding. Like why is this bitch
we
even
got a
there?
call. We got a call. Hello.
Yeah, so with the clip was out of context because Ben did explain the clip in full detail. He said they split the cost of the 24-hour stream. It wasn't just a music video. It was a 24-hour stream lock-in on the boat. But they split the cost of the boat. The Shea Boss specific food, and if the ladies didn't want that, they could order outside of what they offered them. The girls didn't want, Ben said that the girls didn't want what they provided, which was like chicken wings and shit, so they ordered their own food, and Ben then was like, well, we want some of that food too. It's almost like everybody just playing blind to the fact that they never not offered to pay for the food. They was always saying they was going to pay for the food.
I said that.
But the reality is, that's why Ben, if you watched, I don't know if y'all saw that on the clip, Ben said, maybe we shouldn't even be using your account. The whole idea of you don't got $130 on your thing, that's just a response you're going to get. And Ben said that they were really joking, like it was never to be that serious. But that's the live stream just exposed the reality, because the reality is a lot of people go places and don't have emergency money, just enough money to take care of specific stuff. And the reality is people should stop going places if they ain't got enough money just in case they get in a badass emergency. Because anything could have went wrong that day. If you ain't got number $130, your ass shouldn't have been out there on that boat at all, because you don't have no money. So they just all they did was expose the reality that folks be going places, living their life freely, and they don't have no money in their pocket to cover.
Don't say folks, you know who. But I don't care. We gotta get out of here. All right.
But back to what he was saying, the girls, as far as food being there, this, that, and the third, those girls had the money for their food. They didn't have enough money on the account for the rich, for Ben and DDG's food. And I did see where DDG said, yeah, we was going to pay for it all anyway, which I expect them to. I expect 2 millionaires to pay for food on a yacht for their music video of these girls. I expect that. You can say no, you can't. I expect it. But nevertheless, again, I think $130, what Kenny was saying is $130 is not enough to be on a yacht. I think that is enough to be on a yacht. I think if you have a credit card with access to $130, I think that's enough.
Hold on. My expectation is for you to eat these damn wings. First of all, if you want to eat some different shit, fine. But I'm not obligated to pay that shit.
Gee, the standard's so different, bro. Like, I know for a fact, if I go to the club, I need an extra 1,000 on me.
Huh?
Yes, like Because if I'm in the club, bro, and I'm a person of some value, I can't be in the regular. I can't be walking around. I have to be in a section. I don't even drink. That's how crazy this is.
I don't go to clubs.
See, yeah, that's a big reason why I don't go to clubs.
I came from the era. I came from the era.
I get it.
I came from that era.
But listen, if right now, if you are a person of importance, you can't just be walking around a club like a regular degular. So off the top, I need 1,000 to get in the club. How much you think I'm bringing on the?
You want to spend $1,000 for parking, entrance, section, bottles.
I'm not spending
on your phone.
I'm not spending shit.
Everybody looking on their phone.
I'm just telling you the cost of what it is to be out here now. And I know 130 ain't enough for a yacht.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so I was gonna say, hold on, because I had I screenshotted what I said. What I wrote in the comments.
Okay.
Because I have a take on it, and it's just an opinion. It may not be true, you know. Okay, so what I said was it could have been any number of reasons the women didn't have the remaining balance for the men. Okay, well, because I'm listening to what y'all saying. So they had the money for their order, but I'm assuming the problem was they didn't have enough for the gentleman's order. So maybe she had the money. Maybe she really actually had the money to pay for their stuff. However, hold on. However, she could have been prioritizing her money because she probably was unsure if they would reimburse her, the money that she paid for their food as well. Now, is it okay for women to pay for, their date stuff? Absolutely. You get what I'm saying? But maybe she just didn't have it to, because if their order was, $130, and then you got to add on like another, $180 or however much to $300, maybe that was like their car note. And she like, well, dang, if I spend this, how
if your car note $130, please get your ass out this yacht. That's what I'm saying. If you got to rethink all your financials on a boat around rich niggas, you are not in the right place. You need
then
to
it will be a boat. Then it will be a boat with a bunch of niggas. 2K.
I understand that, but also,
you don't see a bunch of niggas on a boat for this very reason.
It will be a sausage fest. If women are
case, then there are tying into like how we even started the show, like the how like a parent's reaction, and things of that nature, how to respond and things of that nature. I feel as though, okay, if that is the case, I don't know how old they are or whatever. I don't know what they do. They got jobs, whatever. I feel as though,
okay, well, man, we got somebody else calling in. Let me go ahead and get the next call.
That's all. Yeah, take the call.
Okay.
Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Hello.
She said, "Take your call."
Hello. Oh, that didn't hung up.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. If you, by your standard 2K, if you want Instagram models, how much money should the girl have in her account before she can go on be an extra in DDG's video on this yacht? How much money do you expect?
You a bad bitch, right?
Yeah, them Instagram girls.
Okay, yeah, you need to have 500 and up to be on this bitch.
Okay, so once again, there will be no friggin' chicks on this boat. It will be a sausage fest. If y'all expect the average broad to have access to $500 fluid cash, them girls, no. I think
man, it was
we talking about, bro. We talking about the most educated group of women in the world. We talking about the boss babes. We talking about the women who make more than they niggas these days. What the fuck are you talking about? $500?
Oh shit!
Yes, we are.
Okay.
No.
Every woman in the world make more than these niggas. That's what they tell us every fucking day. But when it's time to
telling and actually happening is not.
When it's time to prove it, this what this show right here. This is the shift in the game. It is time for y'all to start fucking putting your money where your mouth is. Y'all are boss babes. You got your own boutique. You are a registered nurse. You do this and you do this. But when a nigga say, hey, put this extra 150 on your meal, all of a sudden you ain't got it.
They made them
It
damn
paid the
chicken
cost to
wings.
be the boss.
They made them damn chicken wings.
My opinion is, if I'm going to be an extra on DDG's video, whatever, blah blah, and I'm in between checks, one, I don't expect to pay anything. Number two, I don't think this was a whole thing. That, you know, as far as what they making it. Like, I think a lot of people don't have access to $200-$300 whatever dollars. Again, it could be in between a pay week. It is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you about a nigga, bro. Let me tell you, because we know it paid the cost to be the boss. Black could have. Well, I'm gonna use me. I could have had the exact amount of money that they needed. Let's say $300. I would have went broke before I would have went to another motherfucker like, well, hey, can you put the 150 on it? Because we know as men, it paid the cost to be the fucking boss. Don't you bring your ass up on this yacht and you taking pictures like you really one of the ones, and you know for a fact you ain't putting in. Don't you beat them up, the first motherfucker with the cup. When it's time to chip in, like, now, if you're gonna pay the cost to be the boss,
You
pay
sound
it and shut
insane.
the fuck up.
You sound insane.
It's not insane.
Nobody's expecting a woman on a boat with Ben Nadon and DDG. No one's gonna think for a second that them broads put one red cent in anything. That's insane. That's crazy.
Y'all gonna have to pick a path. Y'all bad bitches, or you not? Y'all boss babes, or you not?
They bosses when it comes to them.
Y'all have to pick a path, bro.
There are no boss bae when it comes to DDG and Ben Nadon. DDG got, I don't know how many hundreds of millions of, like, I gonna say hundreds, how many millions of dollars? Like, that's insane.
Y'all bitches be begging, man. That's all it is.
How were they begging when they was asked to come on the yacht? You think that they begged to? These guys needed girls on this friggin' yacht. So I'm sure they hit them broads up and said, "Come on the yacht."
Some chicken wings that they supplied. If
what?
you want some Raising Cane's, you better pay for some Raising Cane's.
And they did, Black.
So
hold on, 2K. So why can't you eat the chicken that Deshae Frost paid for? Because they said they had the option to order DoorDash. That's what they did. They ordered the DoorDash. So they was fine with their order. You wanted to add to their order, and then it became the problem.
Let me go ahead and just put it, because this just women perspective. We done been around. If they got $130, do you think that these two women are for to spend their last money on food?
Of course they're not.
Okay, of course they not. What they was doing was they was ordering the food because they know DDG was gonna pay for the shit. If all you had was $130, you know for a fact you not for to spend $130 on no fucking food. They was ordering all the food because they knew DDG was gonna pay for it.
Of course.
So, hold on, wait. So when Ben say, "Well, y'all ain't got it on y'all card," he know that they leeching.
They're not leeching. No, they're not leeching.
He know they leeching. They're not. They never was expected. They was never trying to pay for this food with their money.
Hey, that is 2K, a good point,
2K. I'm gonna tell you why that's a disingenuous conversation. I'm gonna tell you why. They were going to order their own food. It wasn't a problem until DDG and Ben Nadon wanted to add to their order. So hold on, them being probably the smart little girls thought to themselves, well, hold on, let me make sure they gonna pay for all of it. And that's where the problem came. Say, oh, I only got $130 on my DoorDash. Because they didn't want to get stuck paying $300 for food. They didn't want to get stuck. They was willing to pay the $130. They didn't want to pay $300. So that's where the issue came about. Duh.
Listen, man, they got their car pull, bro. That's what we call a car.
They didn't get their because it was perfectly fine. It was they was willing to pay for their own food. It was perfectly fine until them niggas wanted to add on to their order.
I guarantee you this how they went. This how this went. They went and ordered their food. They got $130 worth of food. And so they go ask DDG now, hey, we finna order some food. What y'all want? So DDG them actually.
You making up a scenario that we don't even know what happened.
No. I done been here. I done been here.
I just admit this.
Okay, this is a scenario. This ain't what happened, okay?
Speculating.
This is a speculation. They go to DDG now. Hey, yo, we just ordered the food. Do y'all want anything? and they just expecting the niggas to go ahead. Yeah, just how much? Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. We finna pay for it all. But it flipped. When goddamn me, when it's time to get the order, they thinking that the girls just for to handle it. And then that's when they come back. Hey, we 150 short.
You're doing terrible time management today, Black.
Okay.
Oh, shit. What you mean? What you mean?
It's an hour. We're an hour.
If you a nigga, you done seen this situation. But
we talking about 2 topics.
Let's just go. Let's get off of Kara's ass because she can't tell.
This is.
How you gonna tell me time management? Yeah, y'all freely.
We're an hour in, and we got 2 topics to go. We are hour in the whole time.
We talk about 3. We got 3 topics today. We already talked about 2. What are you talking about, Kelly?
We have 2 more to go. What are you talking about?
The
headlining story and the basketball player.
That is it.
That is the headlining story.
Oh, I didn't get to do my story. Crime is down. So we have 2 more topics to go.
Go for it.
Go ahead. No, you want go ahead. Go ahead.
We can do it 15 minutes apiece. Like,
okay, yeah. This is Jesus.
Go ahead.
Okay, calm down.
No,
all right,
Deandre, we got fucking time management.
It sucked today, and that's what it is.
Man,
we're an hour in.
3, 4
moving right along. Okay, so here we go. Deandre Ayton. Is that how you say it? Ayton? I'm not sure. Ayton. Deandre Ayton leaves woman stranded in Turks and Caicos. This was Black's story, so Black, you have to cover this fake news story.
I thought you were gonna talk about yours, but all right, I'll pull it up then. I'll pull it up. Thought we were gonna talk about your topic. All right, let's get to it. All right, so basically, this broad saying that I got left at the airport because I didn't want to fuck. At first she wanted to post pictures and stuff like, I'm at a private jet. Oh, look at this. Then bam, she posted on Instagram, Deandre Ayton security left me outside in the middle of nowhere in Turks and Caicos because I won't have sex with him. Now, he hasn't responded to this. I mean, he hasn't responded to this yet, but why should he? And he has the right to do that because who doesn't know? If I'm going to fly you out, you know it's going to be some fucking. So quit acting delusional. Is he wrong for leaving her on the side of the road in Turks and Caicos?
Hell no. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. Listen, you got to earn your fare because you know when I send you this flight, it's usually gonna be a one way. Now, based on your performance, on how you is when you down here, determine the way you're gonna get back. You can go from first class to coach, or you goddamn me. In this case, she can't catch a bus, but you mega bus is usually an option. So this is what it is, bro. If you went out there, you didn't want to put out there popping it like Boss Bay, like I said. She out here taking pictures of the private jet. The nigga who paid for it nowhere around. Out here got the Lamborghini in your pictures. The driver of it is nowhere around. You out here to flex, and you not fucking. Okay, stay right here. That's just point blank period.
Okay, is this not human trafficking?
No, he didn't have sex with her.
Okay, well, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying if he, because this is what has happened. These guys will fly these girls out. These girls get flown out, and then if they exchange, if they have sex or whatever, now it's human trafficking.
First of all, why are you accepting a flight from a stranger?
Let me be very clear. I don't believe this story at all. I don't believe this is even a thing. All we know.
That's why she got fake news up there. But it's
I do.
Real.
Yeah, this is what we know. An Instagram girl posted a status on a story saying that this guy Deandre Ayton left her stranded. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Deandre Ayton. We don't know if he even knows this girl. We don't know if there was even a conversation that was had. All of this could be something that this girl that made this story up for clout. Off the, because made this up for clout and just use this man's name. We don't know any of this, but I will say this: if the girl, if he flew this girl out, I'm sure he expected to have intercourse with her. I saw the girl's page. I see this girl. Pull up her page. Black, do you know her page? Caribbean Curls. This girl looks like the type of girl that would know if this guy flies you out, you're gonna have to put out. And I don't think she'd have a problem with it whatsoever, based off of
Nothing.
Instagram and based off the fact that she went out there. So that's why I kind of don't believe it, because I'm thinking, I think she would have known she was gonna have sex, and I think he would have gave her money for sex.
It's definitely a real story. The fact
it's definitely now you believe her.
Yeah,
now
it's
it's
a real
believe
story.
all women. Okay.
Nah, I ain't believing all these bitches. Hell nah. But that's definitely a real story. Like, you just don't come out and claim the 4th best Laker as the nigga that's doing it.
Why wouldn't you?
Why would you? Him?
We're talking about it. We're talking about it right now.
It's so many more niggas who you can say. You can say Anthony Edwards. Like, why Deandre Ayton?
I think because
no,
I don't know. I just think
it's not a clout move. It's definitely happened. He not gonna respond to it, and it's what it is. She ain't putting out. Get your ass put out.
All right, hold on.
I think this girl would have put out. I think he would have paid her some money. What?
How you know she gonna put out? How you know?
Pull up her page. Is it up? I can't see.
I'm
Let me
pull
leave
it
and
out.
come back. Let me leave and come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out. All right. Yeah.
Her period probably was on the song.
Lord, how mercy Jesus.
I would have left her.
I would have flew out too.
Yeah, I would have left her right on the runway though.
Where the hell Kelly go?
Oh yeah, something happened to her connection. That guy don't talk that real while kids ain't here.
Yeah, I would flew ass. I ain't gonna look. I mean, look. Why would she say that? Why would she be clout chasing this guy right here or whatever?
Why she has everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Not even an all-star.
She has everything to gain and nothing to lose. But again, nevertheless, I think there's more to this story. I don't think for a second that girl went out there and had a problem with sleeping with that man. I don't believe that.
What the hell? What?
What can I say?
Did 2K just come back, or is it my camera? I don't know what's going on.
Can you see me? Black, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, but I'm saying, did 2K leave and then come back?
Nah, I messed up and hit the wrong button.
But yeah, man, look. She look like she be fucking. She look like
that's my point. That's my point, Black. That's my point. I don't think this girl, in my opinion, looks like a pro. Okay. I don't think for 1 second this girl got flued out to Turks and Caicos.
Oh yeah, no, that's the opposite. It's the opposite, because the reason I say she's fucking, she just tried to play old buddy. Look at her. She's a finesser. She's a finesse. She's got a BBL, her tits is done. Come on now. And then, why would he even try to? I mean, if for a conversation, if I'm flying you out, I'm fucking.
And that girl knows it. And that girl knows it.
She tried to run game like old girl did with Ben the Don.
That girl ain't run again with old girl with Ben the Don. Ben the Don and DDG was trying to run game. They was trying to stick.
So you mean to tell me she took false pictures in front of a jet in a car just for clout?
She was on Boss Bay timing, bro. That's what they do. They want, bro. They go on all these elaborate vacations and they take a picture of everything but the nigga who paying for it all. That's just what it is. That's the Boss Bay complexion. That's why I do not like it or respect it, because when it come time to actually prove that you are Boss Bay, can you come with your half?
And this actually proves the point from the last argument.
But let's not. Kels, if you want to, so you can have more time for the next topic, you can go and switch it over.
Wow.
I don't have nothing else. I don't have nothing to say. We are debating a story that was made by Instagram Baddie about whether or not she was flown out to Turks and Caicos. By this man and left stranded. Again, I don't have a problem with what the guy did. I think she knows what's up. And I think she went out there. Now, let me be clear. I don't think anybody owes anything, but I think she knew that he would expect to have sex. And I think if he's like, oh, you're not doing this, then I'm not going to pay for your return flight back. I think she should have had funds for a return flight. I will say that. As far as I think $100 is enough to go on a yacht. I think you going out of town, I think you need to have enough money for your return fare. I will say that. And as far as, you know, I just think that girl went out there to have sex. I think that. I don't.
She would have had it then. She would have had sex. So that's what she went out there for.
I think she did. I think she did. That's why this story sounds kind of ridiculous. But let's just go with it. Let's go with it. He didn't do nothing wrong, and she didn't do nothing wrong. If she didn't want to have sex with him, she don't have to have sex with him. And if he didn't want to pay for her return flight back, that's his decision.
It's her fault because look, first of all, don't accept no. Look, y'all ain't learned from Diddy. Y'all ain't learned from it.
That's why I said
accepting flights from niggas that's knowing you trying to fuck. They trying to fuck you. And y'all accepting flights and shit like, oh, we can talk on the phone, baby. And I barely even do that.
I don't know. At some point, you got to get to the pussy though. So like, what's really trafficking, bro? Like, at some point, I got to fly to you, or you gonna have to fly to me if we not in the same place. Or do I supposed to drive? Is it safer if I drive? Like, it's like I don't understand that human trafficking shit is stupid. Because at some point, we gotta have to link.
This would be considered human trafficking based off the stuff with Diddy and all of that. This would be considered human trafficking, but that doesn't mean I disagree with you.
We see why Diddy beating the case.
I didn't say I disagree with you.
Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess, man.
We're gonna have extra time because we're not gonna have
every day on this damn show. That's why it's called Don't Piss Me Off.
I don't know what's happening right now. What are you talking about, Black?
Oh my God.
All right. So anyway, I forgot I had changed the title. We had did this before the show, but anyway, I had a story up. But basically, crime is down. Crime is down nationwide, all over the country. And I'm not gonna say immediately when I saw this story, I thought of The Wire. And I don't know if you guys remember The Wire, but there was a saying called, juking the stats. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, when you sent everybody to Amsterdam.
Yes, so something like it. Yes. They were juking the stats. They were saying this was down. But anyway, I do think crime is down because multiple cities have reported this across the country. And so here it is: crime trends in the U.S. cities mid-year 2025 update. So in many crimes. Okay, so robbery is down 20%. GUN, I don't know if you can say that. GUN, a schmaltz down 21%.
Gun violence?
Yes.
You can say gun violence.
Oh man, what?
Okay, gun violence.
You can shoot a gun on YouTube, bro.
Well, you can't say SA.
You can't say sexual assault.
Okay, I know you can't say SA. They're
you
gonna.
Can.
All right. Well, we gonna see when we get the little yellow monetization. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Aggravated and aggravated.
Abracadabra looking at nigga.
Look, you want me to click? I will quit this
Go
show
ahead.
right now. This story.
You want me to
y'all niggas getting on my not
You
even
interrupted my shit.
You get not 2K. Let me not be mean to
You interrupted my
to
shit.
you. What?
So you interrupted my story.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. But that's we passed that. Black, come on. Let's move
All
on.
right. Yeah, we can move on.
No, let's do that story.
I don't have the energy. Like,
bro, we can point it out, Kaz. You did interrupt Black story.
I did not. I did not.
Do you want to challenge that?
When in the middle of him telling the story? In the middle of him telling the story?
No. When he was reading his topic, when he was introducing it, you cut him off.
Yeah, run it back.
Okay, you know what come with this, right?
Sure. Let's do it. Yeah, run it back.
You know what come with this? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Run it back.
Okay, let's go to let's challenge the play, y'all. I love this show.
Right at 30 minutes.
Right at 30 minutes.
Somewhere around there.
Hold on, I got it.
I would have changed the banner.
Right there.
Okay, right there.
Internet back and forth about what Ben the Don said on this boat about this girl basically begging for fucking food.
That's not what happened.
Basically, what?
It is. What kind it is? Okay, play it.
Look, it said the article said Ben the Don and DDG were confused when a girl tried to order $300 of food with just $130 on the account. This is what happened.
I let him say it. He said he introduced it, played the clip. I did not interrupt.
But not like one.
Yeah, so basically he
okay, this is what
hold on, go back.
Hold on, you not telling the story. Okay, this is what happened.
Wrong.
He finished it though.
No,
hold on, you not telling the story. Okay.
My question is he wrong for saying it?
Hold on, you not telling the story. Okay, this is what happened. The girl. I did not interrupt. He asked the question. He finished the statement, and then I said, "You're not saying it wrong." I did not interrupt him. He introduced his topic. He played the clip, and then when he said what he had to say, my question to you is blah 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 blah. Then I said, "You're telling the story wrong." So I was right. I did not interrupt him.
You interrupted him a little bit, but not
okay.
Not as
bad. Okay.
It's right here, Kills.
He definitely said thank you, just Adrian. He definitely said Kelly's name. Thank you.
It's literally right here, bro.
Yes. I said before, I did not interrupt when he
and that's
I did not introduce him.
Stuff that I be telling I be doing with black people
forth about what Ben the Don said on this boat about this girl basically begging for fucking food.
That's not what happened.
Basically, what
it is? What kind it is? Okay, play it. Okay, I would leave that as a win for Kel because it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but yeah, okay.
We'll move on.
He was still talking though, but we have seen Kel do worse. That's progress.
If I interrupted, then you did too.
I was gonna leave.
Hold on.
I
interrupted, then you did too, because we both said something. We both said that's.
To be honest, I spoke to your point, Kel.
Thank you.
When you interrupted him, though.
Yes, but you still interrupted too.
I did.
If I interrupted, which again, if we're gonna be that specific, that's fine. That's fine.
I interrupted.
I was gonna lead into the question saying, is they obligated into paying the women food? Fuck the story. I was using it as an example for my question, but you interrupt me about the damn story. Hello.
I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say.
Hello.
Yeah. I said what I said. I stand on what I said. I did not interrupt you. I said what I said.
Tomorrow gonna be different because
I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it. Okay? I said what I said. It ain't changing.
You know what, Kelly?
You just cut him off. Then
you know what, Kelly?
I did do it then.
Before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna load up some prompts in the StreamYard.
Please do.
So I can fucking do that to you.
Absolutely, please do.
And I got three in mind.
Oh man!
You think you can do this to me?
Y'all better be glad I can't connect my soundboard to StreamYard. You better be fucking glad.
Oh, this for the be tomorrow gonna be crazy. I can see that now.
Nah,
bro,
Black ain't coming on tomorrow. Brandon coming on tomorrow.
We got you tomorrow. Supposed to be your nice day, your evolution of you being nice.
Yeah, you gonna see Brandon tomorrow. I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Brandon gonna be here tomorrow.
We got exactly 21 minutes. 11 minutes and
damn.
21
minutes.
I'm tripping, bro. I mean, it's just 10 now. We got 10 minutes. Kez, you could get that topic off.
Right.
I'm over it. I'm over it. Be safe. Lock your doors. Crime is down. All is well. All's good in the hood. So yeah.
Yeah. What you do this weekend, Kelly?
I had a great time. I didn't have to see your mugs. I know I didn't. No, I went to.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You want me? I want me to be fucking nice.
They beefing.
No, I had a good weekend. I went to a birthday party and I did something else. I had my book club, I hosted book club in my house. I'm in a book club. We meet once a month, and yeah, that's what I did. I had a good weekend. Busy weekend.
I swear to y'all, Brandon is coming tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
I do have
an imagination. I'm gonna take off tomorrow. I'm gonna let Brandon come on.
I think is Brandon nicer.
No.
You're gonna find out.
This guy's alter ego. Now, I did have another little quick story we could talk about. Now, I will say, women, you guys, we are tripping. Not gonna say we. You ladies are tripping with this friggin' AI stuff. So I saw this because this is the second thing where I saw like somebody doing something. What's up, mommy? With AI. So it says Mr. Beast shares AI generated image that his fiance sent him of them with 2 kids and is wondering what she meant by it. So here it is. He says, my fiance sent me this AI generated image of us with 2 kids. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something tells me she wants something. And this is the second time I've seen a woman acting crazy with this AI generated stuff. There was this woman that went viral on TikTok for basically sending TikTok to look for her crush. And I'm gonna try to pull up in the meantime, but sending TikTok to go look for her crush from, was it camp from 20 years ago? So anyway, the woman, TikTok found the woman, the crush, which they shouldn't have, but they found the guy. The guy's wife came forward and was like, oh, that's my husband. Yeah, you found it. That's my husband. The woman ended up blocking the lady. And then after that, the crazy lady that sent TikTok to go find the guy that she went to camp with 20 years ago, then she created this AI generated photo, AI generated progression photo. So my question, this ain't no question. Ladies, knock it off with the AI generated stuff. Don't be sending these men no AI generated pictures of y'all getting married, of y'all kids. Like, it's creepy. It's weird. That's insane. Let me try to find that video.
Honestly, bro, what's the name of that app? Because I've been looking for ways not to take family pictures, and if I could just put it all together with AI, like that'll really like save me like $400-500.
I think Chat GPT.
Okay, and I can just blow it up like we took the picture, because I ain't got no picture with my son, and he not in none of our family pictures. So if I could just AI generate him there, I feel like I could save a bunch of money.
I think it could be. I'm pretty sure it could be done with Chat GPT.
Okay, and them pictures would be perfect because we can like edit them.
Yeah.
So shit, yeah, I like that. Save me a bunch of money. I would have blocked her ass too. That find him for me. Shit gonna get a female hurt on TikTok.
Yeah, it is.
I'm mad. Anybody ever tried to find me? The fuck?
I think they know where to find you.
Why ain't none of my old bitches looking for me, right? Come find me. And I don't like people enough to put myself with someone who is especially AI. 2K need an AI app that turns your voice into a song. Look, bro. Hey, you see what your mama said? You didn't acknowledge that, Kels.
Oh, what did she say? Let me go back. She said Black stop being mean to Kelly. Yeah.
No, they definitely don't say that.
She says, wait, I had it up. I had it. Kelly be nice to Black. Never, mommy. Never.
Look,
never.
That's how your mama knows she raised a little monster.
She's spoiled. Kelly's fucking spoiled.
Kelly spoiled?
People would say that. I don't.
Yeah.
I've heard that, but the reason why I never consider myself spoiled, I always had a job. Like certain stuff I just didn't ask for my parents for because I felt like they had their own bills, and I just, I was like, I could get a job, I could work. So I don't think I was spoiled.
Yeah, spoiled.
Mommy, was I spoiled? Put it in the chat, mommy.
We do see watch it, Black. Oh.
Man, look, I ain't made no commercial yet. I gotta advertise as much as I can.
We're gonna do a rehaul, y'all, of what y'all see. It's coming within like the next couple weeks. So we will have like a new format, more professional, more us. And so it also helped with a better experience, like with the screen to be big enough so everybody can see it. So y'all be looking forward to that. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all DPMO merch. I love to see y'all with my picture on your chest. Okay, I love to see that. Y'all make sure they got coffee mugs, grocery bags, whatever you need, they got it. Just make sure you get the merch to help support the team. Let's be clear, I like all y'all. She just trying to say she like me the most. I get it. I get it, baby. I know Coach Mac in the room, right? We get it. I take the code. I take the hint.
I do have one more little story. I think this is good for us to what we were talking to earlier on the pre-show. Okay, so this is DDG and Woo Wop. So somebody was mean to Lil Woo Wop.
Not your dad don't know $1. Woo Wop little fat ass need to get on a treadmill ASAP. You make the halo.
What? Don't do that.
Poor Woo Wop.
Woo Wop, man, get your fat ass on that treadmill.
Yeah, get your fat ass. Hey, look.
You a boy.
Don't do that, bro. This is it. These people.
Poor little boy.
Since you doing that, watch.
Okay, now it's more to it. I got the follow up. I got the follow up to it because I thought this was like a good teaching moment for Woo Wop and Dub. I thought Dub was doing a good job. I guess giving Woo Wop a little pep talk. So,
man, this is the internet.
So this was what he said. No, yeah, listen to what Dub said. What Bloodhound Dub was saying.
It's our folks.
Blood, were you making fun of me just then?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, girl. Who you got another clip?
Yes, I do. But if I had interrupted him,
I'm just. What are you talking about? Okay. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead. Hello?
We can't see nothing, Kel.
Yeah, hold on. It's not. It's something with StreamYard. Hold on. Let me try to.
This is why y'all should not get AT&T internet.
It's not my internet.
You want AT&T?
No, I don't have that. No.
Damn, where he go?
I'm right here. Kel, drop me.
I'm trying to add the thing, but it's not. It's saying I'm sharing it. Let me leave and then come back.
Yeah, so we got 1 minute and 30.
Wait, so back what?
Y'all.
Hold on. Okay, is it up?
No.
No.
All right, I gotta leave and come back. Let me leave.
So yeah, like as a dude, bro, like I feel like you should never cry about like when somebody tell you the truth about yourself. Look, Woo Wop, his fat ass did need to get on the treadmill.
Man, you shouldn't be crying on the internet, period, bro. Like, how you gonna have a whole career on the internet?
Well,
it's too careless.
Yeah,
how you gonna have a career on the internet and you crying? Look, the internet is treacherous.
Yeah.
I'm a professional troll. Like, bro, like it's gonna be good days and bad days and trolling. Like some people gonna be trolling.
Okay, here you go. You can play it now, Kel.
Okay.
10 people just came up to you, right? Nobody came up to me. 10 people outside at a random park just came up to you and wanted to beg you for a picture. That dude that wrote them comment, he paid to say that.
I know.
He paid. They say your name. They paid to say that. So all the hate You can't. Internet hate is gonna always be there because they hate on McDonald's, they hate on Martin Luther King, and you know what's crazy? They even hate on God. They hate on God.
They gave them a whole title.
That's what I'm saying.
For hating.
They hate on Moo, but when they walk in a club, they hear pink dreads. They hate on TT, but you'll walk around and see somebody in their clothes. So the internet hate is always gonna be there. But that's because you got motion. A lot of people hate motion. 10 people just can't.
So I thought that was very motivational. Shout out to Bloodhound
I
Dub.
said this shit 2 weeks ago. Exact word for word.
I would my pep talk would have been a little different, but I think that one did the job a little bit. That's his son, so I guess he know where to resonate.
I would have told him wipe them fucking tears.
No, I would have told my son, go look in the mirror. Are you fat? Do it look like you need to be on the treadmill? And I just wanted to see what he keep it real with himself. And that's where it started. Do you think you need to be on a treadmill? Because if not, why you crying? And that's what the accountability, like that's, I ain't trying to teach them that people just haters. Like, no, you could call him a hater, but what's the hater line? Lil Moo-Wop need to have his ass on a treadmill.
Yeah,
but if you comfortable with your skin you in, just be comfortable, bro. But don't get mad when folks tell you the truth about yourself. It's necessarily not hating. It's just them telling you the truth. You don't like it.
Yeah, little fat ass.
Little fat ass. Now, what be hating when the fat girls go tell the skinny girls they ain't got no meat on their bone? Like, that's hating.
That's definitely hating.
I hate this shit so much. Like, cause you can't say it the other way around. For skinny girl, like, goddamn girl, you fat as hell.
You most certainly can, and we need to get back to that. We need to get back to body shaming. We got to do that. We got to do that.
It don't matter.
But we 1 minute and 39 seconds over the shot clock.
Man, y'all drop them black hearts in the comment section.
Yeah, drop them black hearts for black. But yeah, y'all. So we over the threshold for today.
What y'all got going on today? I'm supposed to have a drink off with Kenny today, but he ain't been advertising it or nothing. So I assume it's off.
Bruh, just say yourself. Just hope
you do not know 2K. You do all right. That's all right. Brandon will be on tomorrow.
I'm definitely there for that. If y'all having a drink off, I'm definitely there because you gonna cry.
All right.
Trying to drink with Kenny.
You don't even fucking know. You know, you don't even know my whole thing of being out. All right.
I know you don't drink as much as Kenny.
All right, we're gonna see
that.
He
okay.
Hit me up. He ain't hit me up about it.
Let me hit him up. Let me make sure this shit
is either tonight or it need to be tomorrow.
Hold on.
I'm trying to be outside. I'm trying to be outside.
Hey, you thought you gonna drink with Kenny? This shit here for to be hilarious.
Yo.
Hey Kenny. You and Black still doing that drink out tonight?
Damn, I forgot about that.
Okay, that nigga talking shit right now. Talking about he gonna drink you under the table.
Stand about Black, man.
I told him he gonna cry.
I really forgot about that shit, to be honest. Damn it.
So you gonna be Black ass with no preparation?
Boy, y'all Mississippi ass niggas, man.
What I need to? What you mean? What is preparation?
So you can tell me you could just be Black on the whim, like you don't even got to get ready for it.
How do you get ready to drink?
Oh man, did Black say he gonna out drink you under the table, bro? I'm here for it, bro.
I sleep on a reschedule to this weekend because I low-key got hit with a lot of shit today.
He over here taunting you right now, bro. Damn.
But I'm not worried about Black probably took.
He ain't worried about it. All right.
He probably got a shitload of food. He don't eat bread and shit, man.
You just said how you prep. You said why telling us how you prep?
He said he did what?
No, I'm saying you were telling us how you prep, and you just told us how you prepping for it.
How who prep for it?
Okay, listen, no worries. So what day y'all gonna reschedule? I got to see this shit show.
What y'all on live or something?
Yeah, we on live.
Oh,
You talking shit right now, bro?
Oh, I'm at work. I ain't know. I had to get off the video.
Man, give us a date, man.
Let me see. Let me look at my work schedule.
Oh my
Let's say it's the 28th.
A week ago.
He said I'll drink you on his work day.
Oh my
It ain't
goodness.
about work. I got some shit to do when I get off work today. What he doing Saturday night?
What you doing Saturday night?
I'll leave it open. All right, Saturday night.
You say he drinking you under the table Saturday night.
All right, because I get
You going live Saturday 2K?
Hell nah, this might be the
all
last.
right, so we're gonna do it at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I get out work at 4 o'clock Saturday.
Hey,
all right, 8 o'clock Saturday.
Listen, bro, can we we gotta figure out a way to make this work because I want to moderate this shit. Because I want to have a shot.
Do it on your channel.
I want to have
it on your channel.
Now, Kenny probably want to do it on his channel, but I want to have a shot counter. Like when you take a shot, 3.
I know how we can do it on mine.
Okay, listen, we definitely gonna make it work. We gonna. I know how to do it too. I got it.
I know how we can do it on mine.
I could just hook your shit up to my shit and run it on the back end.
Yeah, no. You can. I'll let you log into my account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about.
Yeah.
Say less. I just need pause in this.
Saturday 8 o'clock.
Okay, bet. All right. So there it is, y'all.
Hey, play the Rocky Balboa.
This shit gonna be a shit show. Oh, Saturday.
I'm drinking Patron.
No, they need to do it through the week. I'm gonna be on vacation. Chandra, where you going to Memphis?
they being real grapey in the comments. They want Chalk Drop and Shantae to get toe up drunk, and y'all know how men be.
They can come on. They can be the undercard. Now Twink Dog drink.
Oh, now it's relaxed Kels. Okay, y'all was the one to say what y'all had to say.
Twink Dog drink. I don't know if Chalk Drop. I don't know.
I'll leave my Saturday night open just for this. I can't believe this nigga actually forgot because I sure had my night opened up for him. But all right, cool. We can do Saturday. We can do Saturday night.
Okay, listen, bro. I definitely gonna. I'm a moderator. It's definitely gonna be on the show. I'm gonna have a shot counter. So
they gotta know what they have to donate for us to and ask us a question every time they donate, and they can ask a question. We taking a shot.
Black, you are severely. They don't have faith in you, Black. They got you at 7%. Right. The poll says
Brandon gonna be there. Brandon gonna be there.
Right.
He gonna be.
Y'all know to get that to him.
Hey, he gonna be here tomorrow.
Read that super chat, Ken, before we go.
Let me see. Spaces with the $4.99 super chat. He writes, crazy how Biden Harris has us walking in eggshells about actual free speech. YouTube is loosening the reins on the stuff you can or can't say.
Yeah, facts. All right, y'all, it's time for us to go. Y'all got 7 extra minutes, so we'll be 7 minutes late tomorrow. Because
I ain't coming in tomorrow.
We're gonna get this time back. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side. And just like that, because I think it's time for us to go.
Bye.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.